Grand Rising. We're going to get into some messages. I have a few different decks we're going to play with. All right, so stick around if you're interested. If you're not, see you on the next one. All right, so I'm going to share some divine guidance. I just ask that you use your discernment to know if it's for you or not, okay? I feel like most of what we're going to be talking about today is you remembering certain things, okay? Almost like soul memories and soul gifts are kind of like tugging at you a little bit, and maybe even to the point where you feel like you've done this before. I feel like you are just allowing at this time, letting things kind of play out, and you're being asked to keep holding the vision, okay? So, all right, so with that, let's get into the messages, all right? I just ask that you stand in trust, okay, in faith that you are divinely protected and loved. And that's all you need to say. That's all you need to know. And just know that these messages, whoever these find, are for your highest and greatest good, and so it is, okay? All right. What do we have to share for those on the path? On their path, I should say, not on the path. Okay. Ooh, this is pretty. Surrender to the sweetness. So this is really asking for you to kind of just enjoy, have fun, move through life like the ebb and flow, right? So it's like make love to life, okay, is what I'm getting. Pleasure, joy, have fun, enjoy the journey, okay? Enjoy the path. Venus energy, surrender to the sweetness, okay? And then I have the 7 star sisters. All right, so this is you definitely connecting with other star beings. Again, like one of the first cards we got out was like, you know, you realizing that like things are coming online for you, and you could very much be connecting with other beings. And I'm getting like you're birthing new creations. Okay, this is you tapping in to the tapestry of life, as well as expressing yourself, your most authentic self. And then I have the golden children. So this might resonate for you or your children. What I'm getting is like, this is really a call to like be playful, have fun, enjoy your life. Like life's too short, like live it to the fullest. Talking about like inner child healing, the tenderness, innocence, and having rare gifts. So what I'm getting with this card is that like your whole life, you now realize you've had these gifts, okay? And they may even be represented in your children, your family line in some way, shape, or form. You may have golden children, or you are a golden child, okay? I feel like there has been some deep cellular healing that has kind of unlocked a few things. I feel like you may be protecting maybe your children. I'm going to speak for myself here, but I would say, yeah, okay, I don't need to say anymore. You are part of a team of souls here. You know, your star family, you're connecting with your star family, okay? So you may feel their presence around you, or they may come and go. You may connect with them in the shower. You may connect with them when you're sleeping. You may connect to them in the dream state or through meditation, okay? But just know that you are part of a larger team, okay? And if you need help, just call and support. They're a phone call. They're an ask away. So it's like ask and you shall receive, okay? So this is kind of like the temperature. Like this is what's up. This is what's happening and unfolding now, is that you're starting to connect with the fact that like you're working with a team here, and you are all like weaving the tapestry of life. You're meant to enjoy your experience here, and you are part of a team of souls calling in support when you need it. And you very much could be helping to guide other golden children. You could be one, or your children could be one, or you are helping other golden children in some way, shape, or form. I understand that you are a child of the cosmos here. All right, so this is really talking about like you have access to wisdom and knowledge and intelligence of the universe because it lies within you, okay? Again, golden children, very significant here, okay? Your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative, accountability. So you are responsible for what you create in your reality, okay? So reminder of that. All right, let's see what else we can get here. Let me see what else I can get you. I'm just gonna put all these out, and then I'll just get some clarifiers or additional info. I'm gonna use the Sword of Light deck here. Bottom of the deck says that you're ready for more, all right? So this is allowing things to change, okay? Your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the changes you have been contemplating. All right, so what do we got for them? This is a blessing in disguise, okay? So this is you surrendering. This is you tapping into that angelic angels, that energy around you. Be patient and have faith that your angels have this situation under control. What will come is far better than what you dare to dream. So just allow. Okay, beautiful. And that is going underneath the card, surrender to the sweetness. Okay, where there's like these two people have this like fated meeting. Okay, where they're making love to life. Okay. And then I have the 7 Star Sisters, birthing creations, tapestry of life, and expression. And this card is trust in divine purpose. Okay, so this is you again, like you're co-creating with the universe, which is beautiful. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you are on a path of growth. When I first started this reading, I'm like, you're on the path. This is for those on the path. On your path, okay? And your path is full of healing and growth, and that is beautiful. Okay, because everything you do within mirrors out, okay? So you're helping to create this energy outwardly by working on yourself internally. All right, the golden children, the inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. All right, what do we got here? Welcome abundance into your life. Beautiful. Prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that Source will heal your financial challenges. You could very much be taking care of children on your own. It might be something that you've been doing by yourself for some time. Maybe there's been some prayers that you've asked for some assistance, some resources. These prayers are being received by the divine, and answers will come soon, although perhaps not in the forms that you expect. All right, so the next card out is Star Family. You're part of a team of souls, and you've called in support, or support's on its way. Step into the spotlight, all right? This is like shine bright. Like you have a message that the world needs to hear, okay? And it's time for you to share your wisdom and your knowledge, all right? So I feel like you have a team of souls that helps you do this. If you are someone that does share guidance, advice, support, you just have a very strong connection to your spiritual team in whatever way that is. So this would be for the content creators, the book writers, the blog writers, the podcasters, the artists, the musicians, those that put themselves out to share whatever message they're called to share in whatever way that is. Like there's no limitations here. No limitations. All right, so we got 2 here. We have Child of the Cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you, and you are being asked to increase your knowledge, okay? So education brings opportunities. Take a course, pick up a book, or find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. And then last but not least is letting it go. So this is asking for you to allow the assistance of Archangel Michael to sever any energetic connections that to the past that you no longer need to embrace in the future. So this is, you know, allowing things to be released so that the new things can come into your reality, which is beautiful. I feel like if you have put out a manifestation, a prayer, this is like, you know, from Archangel Michael straight to you. So it's kind of like that Amazon reference where you're like, you know, you trust that you're going to receive it because you've never not received something you've ordered from Amazon. Like there's this understanding. And so I feel like you're being asked to have this understanding that like Expressing gratitude, and it's number 44. So if you've been seeing 444 or 44, this is for you. Express gratitude as if your plans have already come to pass. Trust that your angels are bringing you the assistance that is needed, okay? So I need you to kind of like trust that all is well, okay? And will be well, okay? So there's that. There's that. Okay, all right, let's get a little bit of tarot. Here's Temperance at the bottom of this deck. Okay, bring balance and harmony and prosperity to the situation. Patience. Okay, patience is really important. Surrender to the sweetness of love. What's this Venus energy? What's this pleasure energy? What's this joy? What's this making love to life energy all about? Let's see. Who dis? Who dis? Your life is a canvas, okay? Artist, manifestation, creative, accountability, all right? Understanding that this is on its way to you. Trust that you are receiving the assistance that you need to create what you came here to create. I feel like you have angelic support, you have soul, family support. Your children might even be helping you with this in some way, shape, or form, or will be. Maybe it's some sort of legacy that you're all working towards in some shape or form. Or just you working on yourself helps to heal the legacy as well, like generational curses and healing. Same. All right, what do we got here? Okay. All right. We have, jeez. First card out is the Death card. Okay. Letting things go. Balancing the ego, pride, okay? Allowing things to be released, okay, because there's something far better coming in for you. All right, I feel like with the Death card, this is really representing like something was unstable, something was not serving its highest and greatest good, and as a result, it needed to be moved away. There was something to be learned, and now that has happened. I have the World card. Yeah, there was some sort of like, closure that's happened now. Okay, so it's about right now. Let's release this. There's some sort of completion. There was something major that was completed that has now allowed you to be on your destined path. Okay, whereas before you might have been dealing with some difficulties. I feel like there was some difficulties here that you had to overcome, and you did overcome them. I feel like there was a lot of wisdom that was learned through this process. I am also getting that like this was it was almost like some part of like almost like you have been freed from something, or you freed yourself, or there's some sort of liberation when it comes to this. Yeah, and then I have a King of Cups, who I can't show because it's inappropriate. I feel like you have liberated yourself from those that you used to associate with, things you used to do, people you used to see. I feel like there is some sort of like, yeah, there's some sort of freedom here. There's some sort of liberation. There's some sort of like birthing something new. There's something like that was, there's some like major release here as well. I mean, I do have the World card. Here's the King of Cups. All right. And then I have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel like, and then I have the Sun at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like there is some sort of liberation. There is some sort of freedom. There is some sort of truth. There's some sort of illumination that's happening here. And I feel like, you know, with the death card here, this is like an attempt to keep somebody from being able to move on and be free. So I feel like there was some sort of like efforts to try to thwart you from being liberated from whatever you were dealing with regarding a past energy, okay? Could be masculine, could be feminine, regardless of what it is. I feel like you have been freed from this situation, okay? And now you can surrender to the sweetness of life, okay? I feel like there was this like, now you have the ability to create with a blank canvas, okay? Your life is a canvas, so what are you creating? Be the artist, you know, manifest, and make sure you understand you have creative accountability. I feel like that's kind of what this is. It's like you had to be freed in order to do this. And I feel like you had to call in, it's important, it's like freeing yourself from the 3D reality and all the constructs of it, like the Matrix. Okay, I feel like there's also some balancing of the pride and ego here. Okay, and I feel like as a result of all of this, like this was all destined for you to experience, and now you're in your divine purpose. So you've ascended from like the lower chakras as well as the south node to the north node, okay? And I'm getting like this is enlightenment here. You've been enlightened, okay? And I'm also getting like someone's being exposed as well. All right, and this is also what is being severed, okay? Let it go. The situation no longer serves you, all right? So it might be relating to someone in the past, okay? An emotional manipulator. This is what's being severed. This is what's being, like the energetic connection here is being severed. Allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. And then we had the Sun card, okay? So yeah. That is that let it go energy. And then we have the Magician. Yeah, the creator itself. Yeah, you are free to create. You are free to manifest, okay? You will manifest what you need, or you have manifested what you need. Expressing gratitude as if your plans have already come to light. So this is you manifesting and knowing that it's already yours, okay? Trust that your angels are bringing you the assistance that you need, okay? What else do we got going on here? That's beautiful. Okay. This is like starting from scratch. This is like a new timeline. You're on a new timeline is what's going on here. Okay. So if any of that resonates, these messages are for you. I feel like there's abundance on the way. There's recognition on the way. There's like opportunities to learn. There is this like strong connection to your spiritual team and what you're here to do. You may be working with others. There is justice playing out here as well. I feel like whatever was unfair is being made fair as well. Everything you've experienced to wake you up to be in an enlightened soul so that you may help create heaven on earth here. Right? Surrendering to the sweetness, Venus energy, love, vibration, was all part of your destined path and journey, okay? It all was a blessing in disguise with number 33. I'm getting like you've had to have patience through the process, but your angels have the situation under control. What will come is far better, okay? Far better than you dare to dream. And then I have Temperance again at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, I feel like you've been very patient, okay? You very much could be connected to the Rainbow Bridge, or you have something to do with the bridge, or you are the bridge. I feel like you do have the ability to be in multiple realms at once. So you may have the ability to kind of like travel, okay, and visit other energies, okay? You are a child of the cosmos. Okay, you have the intelligence of the universe and it lies within you. You are part of a team of souls. You've called in support. You very much could be a member of the Golden Children, or you have Golden Children. You also are birthing new creations with the 7 star sisters, like Palladian energy. I'm getting that you very much could come from that star system, or that's where your star family originates from. So that might be resonating for some of you. Yeah, I feel like, you know, you are on a path of discovery. Okay. And it's up to you what that is going to be. Yeah, and then I have the Three of Wands. Discovery, going on that journey, going on that quest, okay? Making plans, okay? Setting goals and making plans and taking inspired action. Yeah, and then I have the Hanged Man. So what I'm getting, oh, I can show this one. He's not naked. Hanged Man here. So I feel like you could be in a holding pattern at this time, okay? I feel like some of you might be in a holding pattern because it's not time to move yet. But you will know when it is time. Okay, I am getting like you're surrendering to the flow. You're surrendering to the guidance that you were meant to receive. I feel like you are in an energy of spiritual authority, in your power. The wands, the wands here are representing like inspiration, creativity, understanding the responsibility of creating and using your abilities wisely, okay, is what I'm getting here. And then I have the Page of Wands. Yeah, there is some good news coming your way, or there's a message coming your way, or I feel like you see this past energy no longer being in your reality as good news, okay? I'm also getting that. Star card. Yeah, I feel like you see what you experienced in the past as it was an opportunity for you to elevate, and it did elevate you. It helped you be in your purpose as the star energy, the healer, the light worker. And you've learned to no longer pour out all your energy. You now understand that like you need to save some for yourself. And I feel like the divine protects the star energy here, okay? Right, like you're protected by the Ace of Swords, okay? So I'm also getting that. I feel like there will be a new direction, okay? So this is like the Page of Wands and the star energy. You will get the insight, the wisdom, the knowledge, the knowing when the time is right. So right now it's about pouring into your own cup, right? Nourishing yourself. Enjoying your life. Make love to life right now. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Sun card. So this is representing, you know, you've been working really hard, so it's time to take like a little break and enjoy yourself, okay? Things will come to light when they need to. I feel like there's something that's going to pick up for you when it comes to your career, your work, what you do, what you produce, okay? I feel like there's going to be more of a demand, all right? So you may not have as much free time as you used to, so take advantage of the free time you have now, and that could possibly be like you enjoying the time, okay? Okay. I'm also getting like you will, if you produce something in some way, shape, or form, because I have the Eight of Pentacles, like you could be producing something. I feel like there's some sort of like light being shined, like more like the spotlight energy. There's something that you do that carries some sort of message that is meant to be heard and seen, or maybe even illuminated, or a spotlight needs to be on it. So what I'm getting is like, I'm seeing like, there's going to be more attention. Okay. 10 of Wands. I feel like there's also going to be assistance coming in for you because maybe you've been doing quite a bit by yourself. I do have the Fool card. So this is something that, yeah, I feel like, you know, in order for you not to be so heavily burdened, you're going to be going in a new direction with something, and you're going to receive help. It's going to be helpful. And I feel like the King of Wands is coming in to help his Queen of Wands when it comes to moving towards a different direction where it'll be less burdensome. Someone to kind of like share life with, okay? This is like co-creation energy with the Fool card. Yeah, I mean, I would say that the two of these two, they're a divine pair. They're inspirational, they're motivational, they're creator energy. They're meant to be here to kind of like help bring changes to the world. They're both clarifying the World card here. So this is an inspired couple here that is coming together shortly. So it's kind of like your spiritual team wants you to just kind of like sit back, relax, be in a high vibration, continue doing what you've been doing, okay? Through your manifestations and the creative energy that you put out, whatever form that is, okay? It could be art, could be crafts, could be hobby, could be you're a content creator, you could be a psychic, a medium, whatever that is for you. You could be a healer, you could be in massage therapy. I feel like, you know, there's something serious here that the two of you are meant to do. And I have the Chariot. Look at this Chariot card. It's like very fierce, all right? So whatever the two of you are meant to do, this is coming in, okay? This is most definitely coming in, okay? But I feel like you guys won't be really going on this whole, like, path yet until you kind of meet, okay? Because you're supposed to do it together is what I'm getting. Am I taking these down? All right. The Tower and the Nine of Cups. Yeah. Okay. The Tower and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot here that's meant to bring on change, okay? There's a lot to be shared. There's a lot of abundance. There's a lot of like prestige even. For some reason, there's something that's surrounded by water, all right? So maybe that could be significant for some of you. I am also seeing like fancy dinners, but like no one's been able to share this with anybody for quite some time. And I feel like there's not been anybody right for the position that this maybe is bringing in. I feel like there's some sort of like, I feel like somebody's waiting for their queen to fill the queen's throne. And here you are. And this king has been waiting for their queen, their kingdom spouse, for quite some time, to the point where their table has cobwebs. So somebody wants to dust off the cobwebs. That's funny. And this is clarifying the Star and the Sword, the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel like, you know, there's a lot to be shared here between both parties. And I feel like there is going to be massive changes, okay, that are going to be as a result of this union, all right, this meetup, this partnership, all right. All right, well, I'll bring my duster. Just kidding. All right, what else do we have here? Okay, that's a lot. We just do one. Okay. Okay. All right, so we're doing the Eight of Shields and the Magician. Four of Shields, Four of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. So I feel like this is past energy. They don't want you to have a new beginning. They're holding on to your energy pretty tightly. I feel like they're still holding on to the old version of you. You're no longer that version, okay? There's a lot of slandering, lying, being deceitful, trying to win at all costs, okay? I feel like there's a lot going on behind the scenes here. I feel like someone is feeling burdened by you doing well also, but that's like a them problem. Yeah, here is, what do I have here? I have the Two of Cups, the Temperance card, and the Knight of Wands. So I would say it doesn't really matter what they say or do. It's not going to impact this connection that you have or that you are destined to experience, okay? This is something that is not from this world. And this is something that is going to bring about, like, I feel like this is going to bring about a lot of like I feel like with the Knight of Wands here, I'm getting like this union is meant to bring about change in some way, shape, or form. Something that is going to be, that's something that brings like balance and harmony, okay? Some patience, some love. Like there's some like healing energy here that these two are meant to bring in with the Two of Cups. And I feel like there's purpose in this. There's some sort of purpose associated with this. And this is like clarifying the Tower, the Page of Wands. So I would say this Knight of Wands is definitely, you know, taking action towards a destined path or purpose, okay? And they're meant to like share this energy that the two of them have with Mother Earth during this time. Is also what I'm getting. There's something that is like related to a divine purpose here, okay? And there is this abundance, okay? So the Nine of Cups and this abundance card here, which says welcome abundance into your life, like being open to receive, okay? Like being open to receive this energy is what's, you know, on the path here. And then I have the Knight of Shields. So I have, you know, there's an offer on its way to you. It's coming in, okay? It's coming in. I do have the King of Pentacles. So this is representing like who is sitting in that table with the Nine of Cauldrons. It's like this energy that has more than enough to share and knows that like what they're trying to accomplish aligns with what you're trying to accomplish. It is something that's destined. It is something that is meant to happen. There is this like meeting up that's occurring here. I feel like the two of you are meant to assist one another in some way, shape, or form to accomplish what you signed up as part of your blueprint, part of your plan, your mission, your purpose, okay? So this is all divinely orchestrated. And that's pretty cool how it came out in the cards too. 3 sets of cards. Let's see what else we can get. Maybe a couple more cards. The Ace of Pentacles. So there's like this major blessing coming in, okay? I feel like this is like a major reward. There's something that, there's some sort of like recognition. So I'm taking the Ace of Pentacles not so much as like a necessarily like monetary gain. I would say this is like an like something that is like a badge of honor. Is kind of what I'm getting with that. There's some sort of like recognition of something well deserved and earned is what I'm getting and what I'm hearing. Well, you know, yeah, as a result of choosing the destined path and journey and doing the work that it requires. Yeah, and then I have hold on. And then I have to cover her up. And then I have, again, the Chariot. There's some, yeah, there's definitely like a recognition here of someone who has support to accomplish what they came here to accomplish. There's something major happening here with this. And then I have the Four of Cups. So I feel like there is this like bit of depression, a bit of like, you know, unworthiness. Like, am I worthy? Like, yeah, of course you're worthy. All right. I feel like there is this like self-doubt maybe, or of course you're worthy. I feel like, again, like things are going to start picking up soon. So, you know, maybe there's a call for you to kind of get out of this bored energy because there's something coming in that is going to change course for you. Definitely a change of course. There's definitely you having the resources needed to do what you're being called to do as well. I do have the Knight of Cups, and I do have the rebirth. Okay, so I feel like there is some sort of like acknowledgement, recognition, transformation, and a fresh start that's on its way. Okay, so you have like a couple different offers coming your way. One of them is again about you being on your spiritual path and going on that quest and having the resources needed to do so. And then also you're going to be working with others as well. And again, like all the information will be provided when it needs to be provided. So right now it's kind of like keep everything kind of to yourself at this time. Like we're not really trying to share everything at the moment. But things will unfold as they need to unfold. And there are going to be energies that come their way that are going to share certain things with you. Like this is like feelings and emotions. So this could represent like some sort of like love offer. And then I have the Knight of Shields. And this is, again, like bringing in resources in order for you to do something that you love or for you to move on this path and journey with the Chariot. And then I also have the Knight of Wands, which represents, you know, like directional, like moving in a different direction because it's in alignment. There's a journey there. There's a path there. There's purpose there. And then I have the Tower, which is bringing in lots of change. And, you know, again, there's a lot of like two individuals here that are showing up in this reading, and they have a contract with one another, and they're meant to do this work together. And so that's also what I'm picking up. There is this like new creation, new world, new earth that you are being supported to create here. Okay, and you see all the support like in that blue background here. So this is like your star family, okay? Watching you do what you came here to do, okay? Which is beautiful. All right, so yeah, you definitely have somebody who wants to like share their legacy with you or build a legacy or share their wealth, their abundance. I do feel like because of what you're called here to do, there is some opposition. And I feel like you have the support you need. And if you feel like you need extra help, it's just a call away. Okay, I do have the Devil at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, you're going to be working with others to do this work. Okay, so this is not something you're going to be doing alone. So there could be some sort of opportunity coming in that, you know, you may have even manifested, you know, that's going to help you learn and apply what you have already grasped in these prior cycles of yours. All right. So it's like applying what you've learned. And then you might be asked to learn more, okay? Increasing your knowledge. Education brings opportunities, partnerships, collaborations. Take a course, pick up a book, or find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. So I feel like, yeah, this very much could be you connecting with someone that can help expand your wisdom and knowledge when it comes to what you're being asked to do here. And I feel like through that process, things will be illuminated. All right. So I feel like, again, like reiterating the fact of like what you've experienced was a blessing in disguise, and you have liberated yourself and are on destined path and journey, and you should be extremely proud of yourself at this time. And I'm proud of you. That's for sure. So if you guys need details for your own personal journey and growth, please book a personal. These are collective. I do personal readings, okay? I do like one question, $25 pre-recorded video messages, and then I do like intuitive sessions for an hour. So check that out on the website. And then I hold circle every Sunday at 3 o'clock. So you're more than welcome to join. Joining the circle is free, and attending the circle is free. Hope you guys have an amazing day. I'm sending you lots of love, and keep up that hard work.